Fear is a funny thing. It can be paralyzing, and yet at the same time, it can move you in the right direction. Hi guys, so I'm on a little walk. See, nature. I am out in the Olympic National Park, out by Salt Creek. I was doing a photo session for a friend, and we did it out on the beach, and then I saw there was this trail. It said beach to bunkers, and I was like, ooh, well, I've got all the time in the world, so I'm gonna go do that. Never found the bunkers, but you know, decided maybe I would take a minute to talk about the things that are weighing on my brain. Talking to another friend of mine, and she was saying she hadn't seen a video from me for a while. They seemed to have stopped, and she said, I don't know if I just wasn't getting notifications, and I said, no, I've had a few recorded, and I just haven't uploaded them because I just don't know if they're good enough. And she goes, girl, you just gotta send them. Even if they're not good enough, you just gotta keep doing it. And she's right. So I was letting fear hold me back. I've done it again recently. I was afraid of certain outcomes of things and behaved differently because of it. I wasn't myself. I don't know who I was. You know, I was trying to control the outcome by being somebody else, I guess. I was so afraid of being myself and not being liked for being myself. So I'm just realizing that a couple years ago, I sent an email out to somebody I've looked up to greatly for many years. Her name is Kristen Kelp, and she was talking about fear holding you back from doing things. And I said, gosh, I know, but how do you tell the difference between what's fear and what's that gut feeling, you know, that tells you to not do something? Like, how can you tell the difference? And the email I got back honestly changed my life in many ways. It was right around the time I started my weight loss journey and finding myself, and she said, well, the gut feeling is heavy. It sort of sits in the pit of your stomach, she said. But fear moves. It's squirrely, it's swirly, it swirls around in your tummy. And so I used to really think about that. And I would consider, gosh, look at how pretty this is, guys. It's so gorgeous. I live in a beautiful, beautiful place. But I used to take the time to sit and think about it, you know? So how do I honestly feel about this? Is it that squirrely feeling? Is it just fear? Or is it sitting heavy? You know, is it my gut instinct telling me to stop? And I haven't listened to that piece for too long. And I've let fear hold me back. And that's not okay. I've been hiding behind my exercise and my dieting and my working and my doing all these things and forgetting to overcome my fears and just be me, because people are either going to like me for who I am or they're not. And I can't hold back who I am so that maybe they'll like me more. And I can't not be myself, because then people don't get to like me for me. So, even though the people that deserve the apology will never see this, I owe them an apology for not being myself when they knew who I was and they knew who I am, and that's what they signed up for, and then they didn't get it. There have been a few people like that. So anyway, I have one more thing I want to share with you guys before I go. I just want to show you this. This is, let's see. Tell me this isn't beautiful. The greenery. It's just, in fact, you know what? I'm just going to leave you here with this for just a minute. Just enjoy. I'll see you guys later. Okay? Bye.